So we bought the Harbor Freight 100 watt solar panel. It's on sale this week, $99. You can see they come with the SA2 prong. And these solar panels are supposed to be really good. They're underrated, which means they're going to draw more than the 100 watts some of the times. Like 103, 100, I've seen up to 111, 112 from some people during a nice sunny cloudless day. But over 80% seems to me better than the industry standard, which seems to be 80% of the rating. Like I had a New Power 200 watt and it only pulled 147, 148 at its max over 3 different days of cloudless skies. So I sent it back. It was $229. This pair of Harbor Freight panels cost me $214. Even in, this guy was pulling 10 watts, which was good because I was just testing the connector, making sure that I had good connections on that. So I'm going to go ahead and convert this to MC4. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to leave it somewhat long because if I decide to put this in parallel, this will be the end unit. I have a pair of 100 watt Renogy's as part of that Renogy kit. This is probably a 4-year-old panel kit. I got it off Facebook Market. You can see it there. This is the case. You can see that. That's the panels in there. It did not come with a charge controller or the cables that normally come with the kit. The guy was just getting rid of it. I couldn't get more than 120 watts out of the pair on a nice sunny day. So they're definitely degraded. But I only paid $100 for the pair of panels. So I'm paying less than $1 a watt anyway, which is fine. And they're already MC4. They already have little stands, like kickstands like this. They're going to stand vertical rather than this, which is standing more horizontal, like that. But whatever, you know. We'll run them in series, since they're all MC4. Positive from this end, from this guy, will go into the negative of that guy. And I'll leave these somewhat long in order for me to be able to run that line back to this end, so I can have the pair of positive and negatives connect. So technically I'll have about 400 watts of portable solar, but the Renogy's are degraded, so it's more like 300 and probably 50 watts if these run full power like they have been reviewed to do. But anyhow, I have a 200 amp hour battery on the generator, 1500 watt inverter, Victronic 130. I wanted to make sure I had a quality charge controller. I mean, I have the MPPT. This is the MPPT. I have a PWM 30 amp, which, you know, whatever. But got the full shunt set up. You can see my battery is at about 76%. I've got negative breaker, positive bus bar, negative bus bar, positive bus bar. The shunt for that guy, 100 amp fuse going to the battery, fuse bar. And I have another fuse bar that goes to the inverter. It's 60 amps. I don't want to pull more than 60 amps to the inverter, but I can change that out to 100 amp if I need to. But I'm going to go ahead and get to it and change these out to MC4s, and then connecting them and making sure they sit flat back to back with the cables on the inside, legs on the inside. So I'm sure I'll find a case somewhere that I can store, you know, a double panel in. Like I said, I'll have a handle on this. We'll pull it out during a sunny day and give that a test. That'll be a different video. Thanks.